Ski. That boy out here chopping wood, my man.
Let's get it.
Welcome to Watch, React, and Evaluate Class of 23. That's right, another 5-star has been wiped off the board. This young man's name is Tony Mitchell, and he rolling with the Tide. That's right, Alabama, you got you another one. So, if you are an Alabama fan, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you will have all the latest content that comes out on this channel. And now let's check out this young man's measurables. He is 6'2", 180 pounds, out of Thompson High School in Alabaster, Alabama. He is a 5-star according to 247 Sports, the number 2 cornerback in the country, the number 2 player in Alabama, and the 15th best player overall in the nation. The rich get richer. We all know that Coach Nick Saban is a DB guru, and he loves his defensive backs. So this young man is going to be coached up from head to toe. Here's another interesting fact. He has another top player, the number 3 defensive lineman in the country named Peter Woods, who has put Alabama in his top schools as well. And he'll be committing on July 8th, so stay tuned for that as well. So Mr. Tony Mitchell, now we got all that talking out the way. You about to get W.R.E, my man. Let's get it. All right, Tony Mitchell, let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Let's see why you a 5-star DB. This better be good too, my man. Let's go. Corner action. Let's go. Oh, let's go. I ski. Come on, Tony. It's your first clip. You better be taking this to the crib, dog. Let's go, baby. He rolling with it. Let's go. And I love the escort, man. Great job, coaches, by teaching those guys get down the field and escort this guy. Beautiful job right here. Let's go. Only thing I don't really like, I didn't see pre-snap communication, okay? Again, sometimes we call these adjacent receivers. They're a little bit further than what we normally think of, but when you're on the end zone, always be cautious of the switch routes, okay? Best thing is they're not on the same line. See, he's about a yard in front, and he's actually sitting on the 5-yard line. Watch what he does. That is excellent. He doesn't get caught up in the pick and the washes. Watch this. See number 11, he's actually trying to pick Tony off so this guy can come right out here and he occupies these 2 guys. What does he do? Goes over the top, see you on the other side, and guess what? I ski. Let's go, baby. Oh, Tony, you missed it. You always want to, and again, let's go back. I know I'm getting coachy, but always remember this. You try your best. I know sometimes you got to make a player's play, but when you get an interception, right? Come on, geometry class. The fastest way between 2 points is a straight line. So when you get this, you want to come straight up this sideline as quick as possible, stay out of the lion's den, and go ahead and get you a tub. Let's see what it looks like on the other side. Catch it, make him miss, he can come on and get straight up the line. You got to do all that right there. Let's go, just run straight. Ooh, will he score? Come on, Tony. What happened? I hope he scored, man. That boy out here chopping wood, my man. Good son. And the dude fumbled. Let's go. That's how you come up from a safety spot, dog. Don't be playing with him. Good way to fight with that to the end, all right? Kind of lost him just a little bit, but good way to fight with that to the end. Love this view. You know Coach Hay love the hits, baby. Come on, 3. Ski! Get some. Yes, sir. Great job right here. I always talk about leverage when it comes to the DBs. Look at him. Outside leverage. You want to force this guy back to the middle field safety. All right. Great job right here. 1st and 10 looks like. All right. No big rush. Let everything happen in front of you. Oh, you gave up your leverage, Tony. All right, let's go back and talk about it. If you're outside leverage, you must remain outside leverage. Again, this is just my coaching point. Not sure what your coaches tell you. All right, if he's here, that's fine. Stay in this outside leverage, right? Once he gets outside of you, there's no help. This was your middle field help right here. Okay, you just did a great job standing there, not panicking, not turning around. Get back in phase and break this ball up. Great job. Watch this. He got you turned around, but good way to recover. Stayed in there and broke the ball up. Good job. Uh-oh. Skeet! Hey, this boy know he be chopping wood out here, boy. Let's go. Come on, 3. Patience, good patience. Great patience right there, playing in the box, letting it come to you. Let all that foolishness work yourself out. Find the open hole and go kill it. All right, little miscommunication here between the two guys, right? What are we doing? We playing zone, we following, and that's what mesh concepts are for, to get these guys confused. I gotta stay my way, you stay your way, all right? Quarterback just missed the open throw, but guess what? You in place to make the play, man. Great tackle and PBU. All right, pass breakup. He aggressive on the tackle, boy. I love this part on his tackling. He's super aggressive. Let me just quickly get into a point about what they call flat foot read. Again, this is not against what your coaches are telling you. If that's what they're telling you, continue to do so. Here's what most routes break at 10 yards. If you look at this, not to get over coaching, but I just want to talk about this a little bit. This is the 10-yard mark, right? Watch where this receiver breaks his route. He's backpedaling out of this deal. It's only 2nd and 8. Not a big deal. Now, again, I don't know what the clock is saying, but if I stay right here and flat foot read this, I can break on this easily, and I don't have to make up the 5 or 6 yards that I did when I backpedal. I know that's super coachy, but just follow me when I say it. Watch him break it at the 10-yard mark. See, there's the break at the 10-yard. If you stay here, flat foot read, looks like you playing quarters, you right on top of this play. Now you got to recover those 5-6 yards. All right, that's just from my point of view of understanding how I teach quarters defense. Good way to get over the top, PBU. Like I said, he's very explosive. I'm gonna just let it play. I promise I won't get any coaching anymore unless I see something dynamic. But he's very explosive. He's quick twitch. Look at this. Right? And when he sees it, he goes and he hits the gas and he knows where he has to be. Great job. Look at that, right on top of that, man. Beautiful, beautiful. Cut the route off, get between the receiver and the football. It'll be interesting to see how Alabama plays him. As I see his film, I thought he was a cornerback primarily because that's what they have him listed as, and that may be what they play him as. But he's playing a lot of safety out here, so it'll be very interesting to see how they play him. If they play him in that, I believe Alabama calls it the jack, if I'm not mistaken, kind of that nickelback position where you have some safety skill as well as cornerback coverage skills. Yeah, he's twitchy, man. He can play. You can tell he can play. You can tell he also understands. All right. Just a couple of things I see from a fundamental standpoint, just overall that he'll work on. Great job right there. Come on. The perfect play right here. This is perfect. This is what you want when you right here on the goal line, right? I'm jamming this dude up. I'm making sure he don't have an easy release. Okay, they try to do a little pick right. You said they sit him in here so he can slip out. Tony clears that and comes in and plays that guy. Great job right here, man. Great. Let's go back. There's a miscommunication, all right? What does he do? His corner covers over with him. He thinks he's supposed to bump it. Oh, wait a minute. Watch what he does. This is big time right here. Sometimes when things go wrong, what do? Man, let me just back up and keep everything in front of me. And that's exactly what he did. So you don't get confused and live to see another down. Watch this. Keeps the distance, plays on top of it. Perfect job right there for the PBU. Man, awesome. Let's get into the pros and cons of your game right now. All right, Tony, let's get into the pros and cons of your game. One, you have the size. A 6'2", 280-pound cornerback is big time right there. All right, these receivers are getting bigger, and you're gonna have bigger guys to cover them. So you have that. Two, you understand how to play the person in man, playing the leverage, staying in phase, getting your body between the ball and the receiver. Three, you ain't scared to chop wood, boy. You out here cutting them low, and I love it, man. Hey, make them pay. It is what it is. And four, your coaches trust you. You're all over the field. They got you playing man at the cornerback position, got you playing deep safety, got you playing low hole safety, got you basically playing some linebacker. I mean, you're doing it all when it comes to the backfield, so that's huge right there. That lets me know that your football IQ is up there. The only con that I have of your game is, like I said, when you're in that leverage, you have to understand to remain in that leverage. Now, again, if your coaches tell you something different, please do that. But based on my evaluations and how I look at it, if you're on the outside leverage, remain in the outside leverage. If you're on inside leverage, remain on the inside leverage. There's a reason, because there's help for you, whether it's the sideline or an additional teammate. So, all my Alabama fans out there, if you super excited about Tony Mitchell, the 5-star DB coming to Alabama, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you will have all the latest content that comes on this channel. And Coach Hayes will catch you at the 50-yard line.